a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Redskins.
Sounds good.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah. There you go.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Does my voice sound good?
Yeah. What was you talking about? Somebody...
Is it better than the old one?
Yeah.
Like, does it sound better?
Yeah, it sounds the same.
So, is it too loud or anything? Or
No,
just fine?
it's perfect. Wait, what was you talking about? The Saints guy, or what?
Who, are you playing in the Poop League, or are you playing
I'm
the
playing
Saints
the
guy?
Blue League. This is the playoff.
The Saints
football.
guy?
Yeah.
I thought he said 5. You guys are playing now?
He said in 5 minutes, yeah.
I thought he said 5 minutes.
First carry for Darius Geis.
It's snowing. There's snow
Only a
all on
couple
the
for
football
him there in
field.
the game's first play, and
Are
it's
you for
second
real?
down.
Yes.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play
Wait, so
out,
the weather
didn't
is
give him a
random, isn't it?
cutback
Since it's
lane.
the end of
On
the
each play,
year?
you
Yeah.
have guys what I call our BCR players.
Wait, where's the
guys
team played
responsible
at?
for the
In
bootleg,
Washington.
for the
Washington?
cutback, and for
Yeah.
the reverse.
The state
They played that one
Washington?
perfectly.
And
No,
loaded right
Washington,
out of
D.C.
bounds.
Where the fuck is Washington, D.C.? I forget, bro.
It's like
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. And an alley to run.
Haskins
hit and he
fumbled.
lost the football. And this is
What the
picked up by the Saints. And
Well,
he's going to take this one back to the
Maryland.
37-yard line.
I don't know why he
Thank
drove like
goodness for
that.
heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to
Bro,
carry the
all
football in this
snowy?
game.
That's ass.
It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits.
What the fuck did he do
Not
to
easily done.
Yeah,
He
with
drove
some product
forward.
of
I
the
don't know why he
elements
drove
right
like that.
Fighting his way down to
I
about the
went to
35-yard
slide and
line.
it dove.
Give him a
Nigga, you
couple
can
on the
barely see
carry
the
there,
Saints' fucking
2nd and 8.
uniform.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, what? I can't even see the Saints defenders.
Wow.
On second.
It's hard to really see
down to the
in general.
25. 10 yards,
I don't
good
know,
for the
it's
Saints,
snowing.
first down.
And there we see an early
And
burst
that
that makes him one of the
Haskins
leading
turned it
rushers in
over
the
like
league.
that.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long
Bro, I
afternoon
think-
for those guys trying to play some
Bro, I don't
defense.
know why he's blurry.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the
That's ridiculous.
5-yard line.
I'm gonna get
And
torqued.
a nice gain at 21 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
No,
They'll say
Bro,
no gain
I
on the
would've held the
play,
phone
and it'll
over
be
too, bro.
2nd and
he
goal.
dove. I was like,
I
what
know.
is he doing?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. This time
Oh
it's
my
Kamara.
gosh, the guy that plays so
And he
stupid. I'm
is
gonna
in
get
for the
blasted.
score.
No.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good.
Man's really
It's
white
now a
unit.
7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the goal line.
But he's running
Get
up the
across the
sideline. I
20
can't
before
even
he's
see him.
brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's ridiculous. One more turnover, it's over. Just because Haskins wanted to cost me the playoffs.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. That's
Oh
going to be
my
knocked
God.
away and incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I low-key can't even see the dude.
I can't see the dude.
It's
That's
going to be
legit.
on the 45-yard. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Yeah,
of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Breeze leaves this one with Camaro, and that one blown up quickly. He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Ready, yellow lady, yellow lady. Don't say nothing. Check, 53, come on. Check.
That's good at the beginning.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
He just fuck it. I'm returning this.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they're showing improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
No, that dude's fast as fuck. What did you sub him in? What did you put him in over guys now?
In here before the quarter breaks.
Bro, Marcel was using him. I beat him 4 games to 1, and the only game he beat me with the Redskins. So that dude is fast as hell.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Oh my God, bro. I was so pissed when I came back and beat him 38-0. That's how mad I was.
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
he ran a game-winning
touchdown,
touchdown 30
and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Dude, what the heck? I'm just making terrible.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete.
No, I'm not right. It's the playoff game, and I can't even see.
Pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target?
He has white jerseys and a white snowy field. It's all snowy. I can't see his players.
And there, the defense won the battle. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh, hit a guy, dude.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Our controller's flipping out.
Ready,
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been
Sweat
right.
is fucking good. I was pissed off. He's like 6'9".
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. You're good. That's full. Ready.
I'm done with you.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And from the 25, they work this
It's
to the
snowing. That's
29, a
ridiculous.
gain of
Why
4.
does the snow got to be on?
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his
Yeah,
running back, Kamara.
exactly.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Bravo. 53. Check 53.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Yes. Go.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he
Yeah.
will not get all
Come
the way
on.
home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
No, I didn't score. I scored.
He had his
I gotta
eyes on
score,
the
though.
end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because
He's probably
didn't get
affected
all
by
the
the
way into
snow,
end
too.
zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
The fuck was he in?
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it
I don't know why
enough,
you
but the
went for it.
intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest
still
guys
in
in
his own
football
destiny
overall.
right now.
Add in a little bit of
Because if he
athleticism
scores
and
a
a whole lot of
touchdown,
toughness,
he gets
you
the
got a
ball
lot
at
to
half.
deal
I
with,
got
don't you?
shots
That's
in
why the
the
guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That interception was huge because I wasn't even able to move the ball real.
I know.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
People barely do that. I be getting
That was
fucking
a
illegal
nice slant
man.
route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the
Think about
quarterback a
kicking.
really
That's
nice
going to
target.
play a huge factor. I don't know how that's like a field goal in the snow. I don't know if it's going to play a factor or not. It could.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
I just can't
The
believe
snow on this game is weird because it's like patches and shit. It makes
Yeah.
it hard to see.
Haskins sold him the first play of the game. He
Remind
dropped
you,
the
as we've
football.
done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
For a rookie first rounder,
He's fucking like 6'8". He pissed me off when I played him. Why are their defensive ends both 6'8"?
For him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose.
Your defensive
do what
ends
you
are
do
both
best,
6'8",
Go
bro.
get the quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
That was a good
Open
play.
man is
What a
Michael
play.
Thomas. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 31-yard line.
I don't know what that was. It was like a drive route. That's what the Vikings was hitting me on.
Now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Oh my gosh, did that really just happened?
New Orleans.
Oh my gosh.
Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Well,
So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down coming off that great performance. NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping him.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
wow.
He had 2 crazy-ass routes to set that up.
In the snow, that's too ridiculous, man. Why does it have to snow for a playoff game like that?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to
What the fuck are you
kick.
doing?
Oh, that's screwed.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
How's he juke like that in the snow? He juked 3 guys.
It's actually usually harder for the defender to guard the dude with the ball.
Out
but how
there
the fuck
ready
did
for this
he didn't
next
even do like a
drive, the
fast dude,
Redskins
it was just like
offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On first down, this is Geis. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Should be a 3-point game.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Why would he dive? He legit dove. I never dive. That's the thing. I never dive. Ever.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. from the 27. Breeze on the check down. He finds Kamara. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Go! Hey, easy.
This is a little green to see.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
All he does
anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On first down, Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze.
Oh my God.
And he's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 45-yard line.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
There's like no linebackers that can man up with this bitch. He really doesn't do anything but throw it to that nigga. Maybe once in a while this happens.
Again, it's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The safety is like the last guy that can catch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
I've never saw a Madigan like this really in snow. That has to be my game, playoff game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down
in a double coverage.
And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Mike, 53, Mike. They can't hang with us. Hey, easy.
Huge point in the snow.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
How's Kamara just running like this? I don't understand it. It's snow, but my guy can't. No one else.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
That's fucking ass. You get no pick.
Just to play, just to have a good record to play in snow and just watch my guys get killed.
They run it again with Kamara.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
He'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That was a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
He's playing like you, 2 years.
But there's nothing I can even do. It's in the snow. These guys just run high.
And for one of the few times here today,
I can't
this
move
one's
the
not
ball
going to
at
go
all.
anywhere.
Somehow I can't move the ball.
Officially
But
no
he
gain
can.
on the play, and
Makes
it's
total
2nd
sense.
down.
His guys can just run through the snow. I can't.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I just blitz everyone over here. Come on.
Easy, opposite.
Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Dude, how's he making people miss in the snow?
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I really
We'll be
don't
back after this. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Here we go. Ringo. Let's go.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Yeah, baby.
Ridiculous.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Lutz's kick is good.
Game over.
And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
It don't even matter. I lost in the first quarter when I couldn't even stop him. It's over.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened
none
on
of
the
my
last
guys
one.
can
Throw
do
it on the
that.
first
Haskins
play.
had 36 yards.
See what happens. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Looking long for his tight end read. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go with that moment of truth and make a play on the football. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis.
Oh, now I want to do
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and 2, now Haskins.
Dude, what the wrong with this guy? But Kamara can run perfectly fine.
Game long, there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. Third down here.
No, that's ridiculous.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
No one off the line.
Third down. Here's
Finally,
Haskins.
beat one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's
yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Mike 53. Mike, kill.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these
This ain't nothing